Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. This should be a... They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
Nice block by Golden. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by El Terrible. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Nice solid left hand scored by El Terrible. Nice job there hooking to the body. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. That's a nice right hand that time by El Terrible. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. El Terrible is able to land a nice clean left hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by El Terrible. A well-timed right hand by Golden. El Terrible is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. El Terrible scoring with that right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Well placed, straight right hand. Wow, is he defensively sound. Halfway through this round here. Golden's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. El Terrible's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Able to counter that attack. El Terrible is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Ten seconds to go in this round. Well off by El Terrible. And we come to the end of round number 2. El Terrible's ability to get to his man paid off well there. He damaged him in that round. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Golden. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Yeah, baby, good work, good work.
And he's holding. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Focus! Focus!
All right, let's do it.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Come on, kid. Focus
90
now.
seconds
I need
to
you
go
focus.
here in this round. A knifing left hand by El Terrible. Good flush shot upstairs. El Terrible's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
That's right. Body shots, body shots. Still not moving enough. Come on now, move. Move.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. El Terrible's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Go. What are you waiting for?
This is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern, though, Joe, I have one little concern.
What's
there.
that?
Well, is he winning the battles but maybe going to lose the war because he's really wearing himself out. He's working so hard to get things done. Down the road, does he pay a price?
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Golden. Good looking counter punch.
Pace yourself. You're doing good.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by El Terrible. Oh, you got to like that hook by Golden.
Good job, Ken.
That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
I need to see some head movement. More head movement.
El Terrible's defense is now serving. Golden stumbled back. He just got hurt. What a big shot. He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time. Give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Good block there by Golden. El Terrible's tagged by that powerful hook.
Let the fist go. Let him go.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Golden's proving to be elusive. Final 10 seconds. El Terrible's in control of things in his mind right now. Just look at that attitude over in the corner. You can tell they want a repeat performance of that knockdown round they just had. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Golden's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea, do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
He just missed that shot up top. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Right to the head with that right. left hand by Golden.
Keep moving. Get out.
He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
Commits to the straight. He is damaged badly there. He may hit big shot there. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
That's it.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. And that's the end of round 5. Golden's health, welfare, and safety has been greatly compromised now that eye is shut closed. And he just holds on there. Golden's showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
Just like that.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut.
Golden's feeling the effects now of that hook. Fires right back at him.
Come on, keep working.
Halfway through round 6. Golden's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Right to the belt line. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by El Terrible.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Watch the hook. Come on.
Good looking counter punch. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And the round comes to an end. In between rounds here, Golden's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
Gets rid of that body shot.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
Not able to land the uppercut. Blocks that punch. No, he goes to the gut with a right hand.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for him. Side to side. Side to
Sound defense. Good block that time by Golden. El Terrible has given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit.
Golden's hit by a right hand.
Shake it off.
What a shooting hook that was by El Terrible.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now, move. Move.
Now hugging on the inside. The left hand coming into play by El Terrible. So punch after punch, he keeps taking punishment. starting to wonder here, Teddy, how much more will he be able to take?
You want it to be the inclination of a fighter, in this case a warrior, to go on. But sometimes enough is enough, and you just have to take your losses and come back to fight another day. I believe we've gotten to that point.
10 clicks of the talk.
Baby, come on, champ.
And this round comes to an end. As we begin round number 8, Teddy's scorecard grades it out all A's for him with that knife-like approach to his attack. You can see that he's done some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, and that jab has been like a battering ram. I mean, that to me, that's done most of that swelling, caused most of that swelling in their face.
Golden's trainer's telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by El Terrible. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Golden.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. That's some fine defense right there. I love that block by El Terrible. Good step back counter punch there. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. And round 8 comes to an end.
Doing what you're doing.
El Terrible is in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby.
Now he ties up there. Golden's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. Solid left hand to the head. Halfway through the 9th round. He missed with that headshot. Good defense, just covering up down low. El Terrible is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Let it go. Jab. Pop the jab.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Golden.
Keep pushing.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Golden.
Oh, you got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
A nice block by Golden. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
El Terrible smashed by a left hand. Golden's showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now...
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
You see him holding on.
Jump on it right now. Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Golden. El Terrible's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Come on now, move.
Well done that time, landing the counter punch.
Let's go. You can do it.
Round number 11 scheduled for 12. Time to look at Teddy's scorecard. El Terrible's out in front. Teddy, what does he have to do to secure this win?
Don't be like Billy Conn was years ago against Joe Louis in the late rounds, actually the 13th round, where all of a sudden his corner told him, just box, keep doing what you're doing, you can't lose. He said, no, I'm going to knock him out. Don't do that. Keep boxing.
Come on, keep moving. Easy. Pace yourself. You're doing good.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. El Terrible's now in a spot that many fighters have gone to extremes to try to get out of. And a shooting right hand by Golden.
Keep moving. Come on now. Relax. Come on now, relax. Deep breathe. Come on, stay away from those. Come on now.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Hey, you gotta get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
Not an accurate hook at all.
You're not focusing.
That's an impactful right hand by Golden. El Terrible's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. And round 11 comes to an end. Golden's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Shake it off, shake
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right.
Hook, he wide open for the hook.
El Terrible showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Good defensive skill with the block by El Terrible. El Terrible's throwing lots of punches and not many are landing, but what's that old saying? Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And bang, and away he goes. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Golden. Last 10 seconds of the fight.
Get after him.
Very, very close fight. But the envelope, please, will bring all the drama. Which way will the judges see this?
This is where they earn their money to be able to pick the right guy for tonight.
So a unanimous decision win by El Terrible. That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agreed.
It was hard to see it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.